Oop. In the Discord? I'm in the Discord. Hooray! We're gonna play Red Steel 2, because it's about cowboys. And it's actually good, unlike Red Steel 1. I have both of those. Technically I have a Wii Remote Plus, not a Wii Motion Plus. But, hold it firmly like a sword. Old Ubisoft logo. Whoa. We're gonna be this Warframe man. We're gonna play on medium. Enable them subtitles. Right. Oh no, birds. Rather you didn't. Oh boy. Not entirely sure how that worked, but no, it's fine. Ow. Ow.
Hey, Payne! I think he's still alive!
Not for long.
Very unfortunate opening for our protagonist that I don't think has a name.
I'm gonna cut your throat with your own katana.
Don't do that.
Ain't
That's
that
rude.
poetic? Damn it! You'll pay for that! Blood!
I'm gonna take your steel and make it red.
Boss!
Whoa! What the hell happened?
Find that SOB! I got gold for the men
first-person shooters on the Wii.
Come on out! We got a present for you! We're gonna find you! Where is he? Over here! You want it, sword slinger? You can hide, but you can't run! Ain't no use trying to get away. You're just a rat in a can!
Line you can run but you can't hide, not you can hide but you can't run.
happen, old man.
Help me!
Shut up, you geezer! Nobody out there but our guys.
String him up!
Don't let him escape.
So, you've come to save us all.
It's nice to see you, too.
You still have poor timing. And I see that you've lost your sword. That's just great. For now, take mine. But don't lose it!
Well, I make no promises.
Come!
Use your Wii remote like a sword. Oh god. I do a lot of violent arm swinging. This is the one with the good motion. Like the Skyward Sword. That's good to know.
So, you have not forgotten all you have been taught. Good. I should welcome you back to Colterra. But I will not. Your clan was right to banish you. But it seems you are all we have. Since the Jackals invaded last night, we have not heard from the other Kusagari. You are the first. I have a communicator inside. Take it. Speak with Tamiko. Yes, yes, the same Tamiko. She is helping us. Try to do the same.
Thought something was glowing over there, but it was not.
family, a Kusagari. Where have you guys been? Jackals rode in last night and overran the city. Most of the comm towers are down, so I have no way of finding out what they're up to. I've been broadcasting transmits. John has everything posted on his board. I got a call from someone near your location. Listen to this.
Tamiko, the jackals that were harassing that Kusagari, they're headed for John's dojo. Be careful.
Get ready, Kusagari. And stay alive. We need you. I got a call from someone near your...
Loading door. There we go, Jesus. Did it. I smacked
Kusagari
him.
had a knack for taking out the trash.
That was sloppy. He must train.
Whoop. It's a little sloppy. I'm not gonna lie. Hooray!
Here's a transmit from Judd, Caldera Sheriff.
Anyone who's listening, there's a jackal named Jack. Looting and
Very
burning
imaginative
the upper
name.
city. There's federal gold for bringing him in, dead or alive. The town is ours! Yeah! Kill the Kusagari! I can't be beat!
Hello. It's Red Steel 2.
This is definitely a cowboy. For that.
Yeah. Also, this game is shockingly good from what I remember.
Yeah, no, it was. This is one of the few games where I feel like motion control stuff, like, nailed it. It's got a good look. I like the aesthetic of this game a lot.
Yep.
This is like. This feels like if Borderlands didn't suck ass, it would be like this.
Yes.
Well, you have
From a visual
defeated a
standpoint.
powerful foe.
Yes.
A life
I would agree with all of
wanderer
that.
has not softened you much. I am but a
This guy is
simple swordsman,
appropriately a dick.
but the Kusagari Code binds even me. For this victory,
Also, like I
must
asked, did
teach
you ever
you
actually?
something
Okay,
new.
yeah, no. You've
Yeah,
never played
I
Red
was
Steel
gonna say
1.
that. I never played Red Steel 1. I heard that Red Steel 1 was painfully cheap.
I have also heard that.
So, Red Steel 1, if I'm remembering correctly, was very close to the opening of...
It was a launch game.
Right? Alright. And that was classic Wii motion controls.
Yes.
This, I believe, came out right around the time they did Motion Control Plus, right?
Yes, this is one of the first games that supported the Motion Control Plus, I believe.
Okay, that is how I remembered it, but it has been a long time, so I wasn't sure if my timeline was correct. God, your main character looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, it does.
Look at that goddamn Techno Samurai Duster.
It's great.
Oh, this game is so
And no one played it because it was called Red Steel 2.
It's very sad. It's a very sad thing. But this fairly simple combine button presses plus movements to do cool moves.
Yes.
Dash plus stab equals knock down the stinger into ground finish. It's simple, it's easy to do, it feels good. I wish they made a Wii sword fighting that played like this.
Besides this.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like they have Wii sword fighting,
We've got to
Yeah,
help
that,
him.
but it plays like this instead.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Loading doors.
Like, I want Wii sword fighting to be especially fun. Special moves, inputs.
And a gun so you can shoot an enemy in the leg to knock him to his knees.
The best part of a sword fight is when you pull a gun.
It's true.
Hey! Another Kusagari! Get him!
There we go. Sometimes you get a little caught up in the combat and then you freak out, but I think I did okay.
Yeah. There's something about... I'm trying to remember how it works.
You get a limited amount, and it's very... You hit points of no returns frequently, I believe. It's kind of the secret of money.
The money's
in this
not,
game.
like, style-based, is it?
It sort of is. You get more points if you do,
Okay.
like, the knee shots and the finishers.
That, I think, is what I was remembering. I was remembering something about, like... fucking killing certain enemies certain ways because it was what played the best. Or like, I think there was an area where I could redo lights or something. I don't know. It's hard. It was
Yes.
after I think there was like a... I think it was a point I was at where I was like redoing fights.
This is also true. Fighting in this game is a lot of fun.
Like, the fighting is fun, and you get all of your crazy expanded stuff. It's like, man, the animations are so good. I love when you walk back and you climb back, you like have your hands up, you're like sliding across the ground. Which animated is well.
Ouch. There we go. Didn't have enough room to make my sword actually trigger as sword and not just waggling around.
Let me just intimidate.
Oh, that's
his face, let him know it's what. Show him your moves. Fighting this man as a sword. Oh.
There we go.
Side dashes and like the motion blur sword. All looks so good.
That man disappeared into dust.
It's rough. Hate it when that happens.
Also enjoy the just muck up payphones and steal the change out of them.
See, it's a stream delay thing, but on my end you said that as you were fucking moving the machine. I was very confused for a second. It's like, the fuck do payphones feel like where you're from?
About time you boys showed up. I'm down to 3 bullets.
Just fucking, yeah.
It's
Load your way
just
through that
you,
door,
huh?
forcefully.
Yep.
Man, I love these door
Well,
opening
I'll
movie
be.
animations. Like the one where you pull the thing
Never
open and
thought
you
I'd
see the
see you
gears
again,
inside.
son.
See who again?
I do
So
believe this Kusagar is an old friend of ours, darling.
Also,
What do you
just
mean?
way into the style of everyone in this
Oh,
game.
no.
Look at this guy.
Tamiko, get out of there.
That guy looks great.
John, I need some help here. Hurry!
Damn it. Those jackals lay a hand on her. Listen, son. Tamiko's in a shop across town. I'd come with you. But with this leg, well, I'll only slow
This
you
leg
down.
we're not gonna show you.
The communicator there should open the security locks. Get going. That girl needs your help.
We didn't bother modeling a bad leg.
It in fact,
I mean,
just
they
looks
wouldn't
like
have to show
a
anything.
just looks like a normal leg. In fact,
Maybe he just sprained his knee at some point. As someone with a kind of dodgy knee sometimes, I feel his pain. Like, don't have to look weird to be jacked up. Crack that safe.
I'm
This is
trying.
the real reason you ought to play this game, is because you feel like a cool safe cracker.
No, because the tilting is not working for some reason.
Just, you gotta crack that safe though, there's probably money in there. And money's important.
Nope. Oh, it's tilting in a different way than I was expecting. I was trying to tilt, like, you know, a safe crack and, like, twist the Wii remote, but it wanted me to hold it up and, like, spin it that way, which
Oh.
makes more sense from a this is not irritating to, like, do standpoint, but does not make sense
Yeah,
in
but it
a...
was not the most intuitive thing.
Yeah. I actually recently got a Wii game that I could stream at some point called, literally called Safecracker. And I believe it is an adventure game where you have to just crack a bunch of increasingly elaborate safes.
I kind of want that. Oh god, you've taken a lot of damage.
Yeah, that didn't go super well.
I'm gonna have shot you a lot.
That could have gone
Wait,
better.
do you get more money for being near death?
I think for stopping before you kill them and then taking them near death, maybe? I don't know.
So you got like a plus $100 that just said near death. Wait a second. besides being an idiot this whole time, I should have been on death's door through every battle. Is that your secret of why you got shot so many times? Is you got that? Or you just
No, my secret of why I got shot so many times is sometimes the Wii Remote, even though this is the better Wii Remote, is still a Wii Remote. And just like,
well, that's true.
I'm trying to do this, and it's like, nah, you're just gesturing.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we did this again? What if there was Red Steel 3?
So, for some reason, that showed up in the YouTube thing when it was like, what game are you playing? I typed in Red Steel, and the top 3 results were Red Steel 1, Red Steel 2, and Red Steel 3. It's like, what? I don't think there will ever be a Red Steel 3.
Yeah, but what if?
What if?
To be fair, did you ever think they'd localize as Little Live?
I did not.
So yeah. Weird shit happens.
Weird shit does happen.
Come on out.
Speaking of weird shit, new Pokemon announced already.
What?
Yeah.
Thought we'd have to sit for a while after it. And also, I'm surprised that they haven't showed off the like Mercury's style. Oh, cool with that barrel. Explosions in this game are great. Great. I love that there is no blood, but you are getting these sick dust sprays.
Yes. Tumbleweeds occasionally just float by.
Like, as someone who has played a fair bit of basically every Mortal Kombat, you don't need blood for a game to be good at the action attack.
It's true. Like, Yakuza doesn't have, like, any blood.
It had some in the new one.
Well, it has some, but, like, very little. Also, this game is, in fact, rated T, which is...
Oh, okay.
I think the first one was M? I don't remember.
Thanks.
Because, again,
Where have you
I
guys
never
been?
played Red Steel.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Also,
This is just...
I never thought we'd see you again.
also my
Not after what
understanding
the plan
is,
did.
like, not even, like, Red
Wait,
Dead Redemption has,
where's the
like,
katana?
loose
The sword
references to Red Dead Revolver.
Like,
Like,
this is completely separate, right?
there are
Then we take
zero
it back.
references to Red Steel
get
in this
started.
game, other than you are a
There's-
man with a sword and a gun.
There's no connection outside of the title, essentially.
The title, and you have a sword and a gun.
Yeah.
I also appreciate this lady who is way into just demonstrating the swinging around the Wii remote.
I forgot about weird FMV demos.
There we go, Jesus.
Yeah, strong attacks.
I'm having issues with the strong attacks. There we go.
I love the way that the game shows that you're ready for strong attacks. The pose you get into. Like when you pull back far enough to prepare the strong attack, you change the look of the sword.
I don't have enough room to swing with my whole arm, or else I will be punching this desk and it will hurt a lot.
That would be bad. Yeah, that is probably the one downfall of motion controls, is
It's hard to do when you don't have a lot of space.
rooms are crowded these days. There's a lot of bullshit, not a lot of just room in the world for most people.
I want a damage upgrade on
Those
my
things, it kind of
katana.
seems like it seems like it won't be a problem until suddenly it's a big problem.
A storm!
It's like logistical issues, they matter.
Yeah. I get the jump attack, because that seems cool.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Anyone can do a spin attack.
Clearly not so basic. Like, hold on. We're just gonna recalibrate this real quick.
Not the worst. I remember having to do a fair bit of recalibration when I played this.
Let's put the swing strength to relaxed, maybe, also.
Yeah. Also might be a good idea.
There we go. I remember this guillotine thing also being pretty good with getting money a lot early.
Also, I appreciate that you recoup a little bit of the cost. The fact that these dummies are like spitting cash still.
This is true.
Punch a dude. It's great.
Nope. Oh my god. Am I not swinging down? It looks like I'm swinging down. Maybe I need to go back to normal. There we go. Apparently I needed to go back to normal. Relaxed is too relaxed, and it just it picks up things that aren't what I'm doing. Money to upgrade my damage. Oh well.
That biker gang destroyed the primary comm tower. There's a backup near you, Tamiko, but they're going for that one next.
If we can get the primary tower working, I can find out what's happening in the rest of the city.
Alright, let's activate a comm tower. It's a Ubisoft game. You have to activate towers. That's how this works.
Okay, but hear me out. For skill 3, it's just like this, but it's open.
Katana your way up a tower. Fills in all the icons on the map.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of hard. It's just... I am struggling to find the weapon that I haven't found. It's a serious problem. And its armor is gone. Like, I keep finding cool shit, and then I look at the stats, and it's like, this is still worse than what I have. And, like, the game isn't easy enough to use a cool weapon because it's worse. You know?
Yeah.
So... half the stuff using the katana until I find something to do it. I can slap some fun stuff with a katana, so it's not all just the same thing. Got a thing that's gonna shoot like this with a style. So it's like a lot better. Got a thing that lets me do like just big area enough. Powers up my attack defense, that's pretty cool. You do like a guillotine, like a jumping stab on them when they're already down.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do there, but it didn't work.
Okay. Also, I love this weird future western.
It's good.
This feels like, I don't know. Feels vaguely Star Warsy.
Yeah,
Like good Star Wars, not bad.
I can see it.
Like this feels like what a Star Wars game should be. To make like a rad Star Wars bounty hunter. Just replace these bullets with like laser pistol shots, and then this is basically Star Wars.
Great. Systems are coming back online. Oh, wow. You better get back here. I think we're in trouble.
Oh, man, it's good.
He does. I wanted to get this collectible, but then that man showed up and made it so I couldn't collect that sheriff star.
Just kill him first.
Yeah. Also,
Other guns in this game are as
yeah, there are more guns.
Okay, I thought you got other guns.
Yeah, see, up in the top corner there. When the stream catches up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I can see the outlines of the other guns.
I swear, every
There's a
jackal for
shotgun
1,000
and
miles
something.
must be in Caldera.
It does
The
look
upper
like a
city's
Tommy gun.
completely occupied. I can't raise anyone at all in the lower city. It's like the whole city's been... This is my home. I'm not deserting it. I'm glad you came back to us when you did. Thanks.
Let's upgrade my katana. Let's not get the double upgrade quite yet, because I think I want this dumb spin attack instead. See how well this. Let's see how well this works. Combine two basic moves to trigger the storm.
But also, I just want to point out how much I love that way of teaching you to do a move, where it's like, oh, you do these two moves together. That's a really good way to just like get the point across. Like, hey, this is not complicated. You just do this. Like, I vastly prefer that teaching style to something like have this combo list. Also, the slowdown when that hits is so good.
It's really good. Is this the best spin attack in video games? It might be.
It's pretty strong.
Whoa.
I'm having trouble thinking of a better... I'm having trouble thinking of a more satisfying spin. What was that even?
That's use the spin attack as a finisher.
Oh, it looks rad. God damn it, I wish this game
I
was
just
more popular.
intercepted a jackal
This
communication.
deserved a third
Listen,
day.
The trucks are here, boss! Now
Red Steel 2-2.
we're
Yeah.
taking the townies food and water. Ditch, Tooth, Lupus. Take them
Ditch,
trucks.
Tooth,
Great
and Lupus
story.
are very funny names for your
That'll
gang members.
shut 'em up.
That's Payne, their leader. Fella's about as charming as
Do you think
dysentery.
those are their actual names, or do you think they got cool gang names when they joined up?
I have to assume they just got cool gang names.
Okay.
I also appreciate that this game is telling me that I need to watch my battery levels when I have like 75% battery. don't know why it's like, hey, your battery's low. A little close, but I got there in the end. Was able to use the guillotine. I'll point out I did not do any buttons to do that cool gun flip. He just did that. This game knows what it's about.
Gun flipping is standard. Honestly, the only problem I have with this game thus far is I prefer my handguns having one person. Get a version of your cool Stinger dash where you shoot them with the gun you do it?
I don't remember.
In my head, I'm remembering a version of that, like, exact sword, like the dash stab, but instead you do it with, like, the shotgun plastic. But I don't know if that's a real thing, or if I am just, like, combining this with Lady's rad shotgun stinger. Find out as the game goes on.
Just intercepted this. It's Payne again.
Two cigars out there blowing up our truck.
Who comes into a rad sword
Find
fight
it!
and starts shooting?
And bring me his code. I want proof this time.
Well, admittedly, like, my block will block bullets, so it's not a huge deal.
Okay. You should block it.
I should block.
I also like that your default way of breaking things is just running.
I'm very strong.
So is this... I'm probably wrong. Is this the first game you streamed these controls?
No.
What was?
I don't know what the first one was, because I know I streamed Elebits, which was another Wii launch game.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go over here to this big ol' list of things I have streamed for a moment.
I mean, you don't have to.
I don't have to, but now I'm curious. It might be Elebits.
Is that the only other one you've done that had motion controls?
Other than, like, incidental...
I mean, like this motion controls.
Yeah.
Swinging a remote.
I did
like,
not
turning
realize...
a controller to make a thing happen is one thing.
It might be Elebits is the only other Motion
The
control
only
game.
motion control game. And that one, what is the motion you control in that one like? It's not like this. It's
no.
Like swing.
It is a first-person
It's like
shooter.
tilt, right?
No, well, it is a first-person thing, but it's not quite as violent and stuff. Like you have like a physics gun, and you use that to fling stuff around an environment to get the little.
Okay, yeah, because in my head I was basically picturing like a Pikmin.
The last Kusagari.
No.
And now that I've googled elements, it's like, yeah, no, I get it.
One to go.
I'm gonna have a boss fight against a truck. That's awesome.
Ride that truck.
Might be a cutscene boss fight against a truck, but I'm still way into it. Oh god, it's action commands.
How rad you look.
That was a really good action command, by the way.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. But yeah, you're like, well, I mean, what were you gonna do?
What was your
Like,
plan?
like, do something.
I don't know.
It's like, even the quick time event is like, I don't know what you got. Like, what do you expect me to have?
Your mother hits harder.
This guy is really good at keeping this truck on.
He really is.
Also, that guy, for being like a random truck driving thug, has a really cool design. I like it.
Well, because he's not a random truck driving thug. He's like the leader of this gang.
Split you in half.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Still,
break all
looks
your
rad.
bones twice.
His name is Pain.
That's pretty good.
Hey, that fella's ugly goes bone deep. That's good as our Sora katana.
You have to get back.
Damn it! They're attacking my station. Come get me, you yellow belly out.
Also, I really like that whole cutscene event was the 5th of 7 trucks.
Yeah, you know. I bet you could set it
Like-
up so that's the last one, but I just didn't.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like it adds something that's not the last truck. It's like, yeah, that whole event happened, but you still have a job to do, so you still gotta go finish things. I didn't even realize that was, that you could have destroyed them all. But either way, I like that can happen.
Yeah.
I think it adds a little bit of something. Because it'd be easy to have that just be the last truck. Sick armor. Oh, yeah! So this is a minor thing. I love enemies with, like, armor gauges that are in the house. I like with all the armor increases. God damn, that spin attack is bad.
Yeah, it does.
Then you finish that guy with it. Great.
I'm about to die.
Stop. You're a cool guy. Be a cool guy. Don't panic. You got this. Did you die already?
Nope.
Great. Kind of expected that I was just giving motivational speeches for the force. Stream delay always makes it a little bit weird. Gosh, TFD, narrate the fight.
I'm switching to my gun to try and shoot that guy, but then the other guy got in front of him, and then I died.
It's alright, now you know what they got.
That's true.
I feel like the motion controls may have failed for me. Because it looked like he was shooting different.
feel like the main thing is I just need to take out all the non-armored dudes, like, before I take out the armored dudes, I feel.
Oh yeah, everybody with a gun has to be gone. Uh-oh. Did you just blow up the truck and wipe everybody out?
Maybe. Maybe included me.
Oh. You know, fair. That seems realistic.
Yeah. Although now I have an idea of maybe I can just run in
shoot the
and
truck.
shoot the truck before anyone notices.
Yeah.
I went up there. I didn't want to. I took out 3 of the 7 dudes, but I also finished the mission from that. But unfortunately, I did not. I'm still here to fight dudes. Look at this grocery store mascot. That's video games right there.
Look. Aw, is that like a chipmunk?
I can't tell if it's an owl or a tanuki.
That looks like a rat, like a tanuki. Tanuki is what I'm thinking.
It could be a
Or
tanuki.
maybe it is an owl. It looks like he has a beak, sort of. He has ears.
Thanks, Sword Slinger.
Sword Slinger is a good name.
Can't
Maybe it's a weird
figure
alien.
what these
Maybe
clowns
it's
are
a
doing
bird.
here in the first place. Looting a whole city ain't Jackal MO. More like desert scavengers. Robbing trains, hijacking trucks, that's more their speed. Something strange here, you ask me. Leave the figuring to Tomiko, I suppose. Well, I'm gonna go hunting for some trouble. I'll keep in touch over the high band. Help yourself to any supplies you need.
I don't have enough money to buy this shotgun from the sheriff. Which is extremely unfortunate for me. Those barrels are indestructible. Whoop. That lady is way into her parrying.
Look it up.
Eh.
Oh no! believe in you.
Oh no! I need to recalibrate after this because it is
Things
not...
appear to have gotten wonky.
Yeah.
That's sort of vertical. That counted. I can't believe that counted as vertical.
There we go. Did it! I completed the training. Hold on, we need.
That's not vertical at all. Come on. Jesus. All right.
Using a used Wii Remote Plus over here, so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, like, even the newest of these things is very old.
Yeah. Well, because the one that I had forever died somewhat recently, so I had to get a new one.
The Jackals are using Rojo House as a base. If you activate the Marketplace comm tower, I'll hack the security system to get you inside.
Over here, is this? I don't know. I'm just not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go the way the video game wants me to go.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
I was gonna say, I feel like you know a thing or two about video games that want you to go one way. Mr. Elden Ring.
I've been playing a lot of the Elden Ring. That, to be fair, that game is very weird. Because I don't know exactly what that game actually wants. I don't think that game knows what it wants. I don't think From Software know how to make an open world game, and I say that in the politest way possible. It's a very big, very fun open world with a lot of stuff in it. The problem is that, like, I'm pretty sure I broke an NPC questline by just wandering and meeting an NPC in the wrong place.
Whoops.
But I don't know if the questline is broken because nobody knows whether the questline is working. It's so big, it's all still But I know that other people are like, hey, there's an NPC here, and you meet them over here, and then you do this and this and this and get the questline that way. I met the NPC in the reverse order, and things are weird because it's like there are two instances of the NPC in the world that should not coexist.
We're online.
Two different
Try to hack the
locations,
Rojo House front
and I
gate.
don't know what that's about. Like, there's a lady that you meet as like a weird astral projection, and she's like, I'm gonna teach magic. I'm gonna hang out with her for a little while, and she's like, astral projecting is fun, but if you want, you can go save my real body from this ruin I'm called prisoner. And then you go and do that, and then you come back and she's a real person again. But I met the prisoner version first, and she just gave like repeating lines of dialogue about nothing. And then I went and met her as a real person in the place where you're supposed to meet her as a ghost. She's just a real person there already. And is just acting like I never met her, despite I already talked to her in the first area and technically saved her. Yes. It's all very confusing.
When you were sent away,
That is an
I
expensive
told your master
shotgun.
you were
Yeah.
unfit to wear the coat of the Kusagari. He
I
didn't
feel like
listen.
you could just save that money for sick loot
Reclaim the
upgrades
ancestral
instead
weapon
and
of
be
your
happy
clan.
with it.
Outcast or not,
Yeah.
you are still
Oh, you're gonna get the
Kusagari.
sword back already.
Here's another intercept.
One Kusagari blew up half our trucks?
If I remember right, you get some
Get
bad
out
shit
there
when you get a
and
sword
stop
back,
him.
so fair enough.
Yes.
I ain't leaving this rat hole empty-handed.
Also, half of 18 is not 7. I did not blow up half your trucks.
There's one more comm tower inside Rojo House. If you activate
Okay,
it,
but I really like
maybe
that
I
that
can get a
quest
look at the
already
lower
has 7
city.
completed because you blew up half their trucks.
That's true.
Man,
Here's
I like
another
this game.
intercept.
I like the way this
One
game is put together.
Kusagari!
Yeah. This is a good video game. Yeah.
Also, more towers.
More towers.
But yeah, Elden Ring is a bizarre game.
Seems like it.
I walked into an area earlier that had like a big elevator. And I went down the elevator and I was like, oh, this place is cool, I wonder what's in here. And I looked up ahead and there was a cave that just had a ton of giant Earth Defense Force-esque fire ants sitting at the entrance of the cave. And I just left.
Yeah.
Because, no.
Yeah.
What's that?
That was the right thing to
I don't
do.
know if I'm ever going back to that cave. I don't want to. That's the end. And it's a big open world game, so I don't think I technically have to do it. I'm just gonna wait a couple weeks and see if anything pops up on a wiki where somebody's like, there's some really cool shit now. And if there is, I guess I'll have to do it, but not. Which is one thing that I do at least kind of enjoy, is that it's a Souls game where you can just look at an area and say, this is way too fun. It's not. Because in most Souls games, it's like, this area is super fun. You have to do this. But in this one, there's a lot of options. Granted, some of the mandatory stuff is also fun. It comes with the territory. I like how fast this enemy made the transition from boss to boss.
Yep. I like my inability to hit him with my sword swings.
I'll also say that you get a lot of stuff in Elden Ring in an anticlimactic manner, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on so quickly, like, you'll just not notice you got stuff. Like, I have a sick dagger in my inventory that lets me shoot, like, blood waves, and I've had it for a while, and I don't know where I got it. I just checked my inventory and was like, when did I get this sick magic dagger? And it's just like, oh, I guess I got it when I killed this person, like, an hour ago, and just never checked my inventory, because I didn't see the pop-up saying I got a weapon for it. Because that was an area that I went through because I accidentally, like, it's the thing, I'm not avoiding early game areas, I just keep missing them because there's so much bullshit in the world, and it's easy to miss areas. So I, like, came back and went down this little side path that I hadn't seen before, and got invaded by an enemy, and I was like, oh fuck, it's an invader, and I went and killed him, and I killed him so fast that a dude showed up to help me, like another NPC spawned in, to teach you about the mechanic, where there are, like, invaders and then anti-invaders who show up to help fight off invaders. But I killed him so fast, the other guy never even spawned in.
Careful.
I got the dialogue that he was going to spawn in, and he just immediately backed back out. Didn't break that quest line, but was still bizarre. And then I went patches. Spoiler, patches.
What? Patches in a Dark Souls game? Yeah.
To be fair, you should probably correct that from patches in
Well, I don't think Patches is in Armored Core.
He is.
What?
Yeah, he's the pilot of Nine Ball. He's been in since the start. Nine Ball's original pilot was Patches.
Whoops.
Yep. Yo, Patches is in there. To be fair, his name is Patch the Good. But it's Patches. Independent Mercenary has more of a history on the battlefield than most, piloting strange craft. His favorite combat strategy is sniping from the air or from concealed locations to catch his opponents off guard. Because he's an asshole.
Because he's Patches.
Yes.
To the back of my bike again. That was fun. Pretty slick fighting, hero. You're like a ballerina.
I don't think
Got
that's
a
the
pretty
insult
face
you think
there
it
to
is.
match. Come and get me.
You fight good. Are you pretty underneath?
In this one, which is Armored Core... Oh, in Armored Core Fancy, he's in one called... No Count. He's in a machine and the only one who's in.
I have Armored Core for Answer, and then I haven't played it yet. I like Armored Core 4 a lot, though. I'll tell you all about the Kojima particles.
He's not actually a pilot. Pilot of 9 Ball was possibly one, which turned out to be AI.
Makes sense.
Happening in the lower city. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. It looks like... Are those military? They're not jackals, that's sure. Give me a little time on this.
Whoa, Hammerman.
I really like all the high-speed dodging that happens slowly.
Yeah. I tried.
And last thing on Open, I will say, kind of feels like all of the different Souls games, from software Souls games, kind of put into one thing. Like, it just has a bunch of weird bullshit in it. It kind of feels like it's trying to do everything the games do at once. Like, they have the Frost thing from Dark Souls 3 that they introduced. They have the weapon arts from 3, obviously. Like, one of the weapon arts just gives you the Bloodborne quick step if you want to do that instead of using a shield. I want to say there's like a talisman that gives you like the Bloodborne visceral attack thing and gets you to hold back. They have like gradual healing stuff that works like the crystal things. There's a lot of similarities to Dark Souls 2 actually. There's like power stance things, there's weapons like Dark Souls 3 where it's like one weapon but you double hand it and suddenly you have two. There's like madness is a status effect, like straight up Bloodborne style. And there's all these weird like madness areas of the game where there's fruit growing that looks like eyes, like eye-based stuff going on.
Gotta have the eyes on the inside.
Yeah, no, that seems like it's an actual thing going on, is like Bloodborne shit may or may not be happening. There's an area where I got fucking... There is a... I don't know if I mentioned. Did I mention the treasure chest trap move?
No, but I heard about this, where, like, there's a weird early treasure chest that kidnaps you and takes you to hell or something.
So, it's a treasure chest that is literally so early in the game that I found it before I found out how to level up about this. Like, you have to make it, like, 3 or 4 bonfires before you can level up. And this place was so early that I found the trap before. So what happens is if you open a chest, it teleports you across the fucking door. Oh, that man hit you very hard. Nice shot.
Sure did.
This man is radical.
A little bit.
He's doing this sword moves with this gun. I feel like this guy is too hard.
I would agree with that.
Oh, you been called an henchman? Unless you have a way to heal off your
Yep. That one really poorly, turns out.
Well, it's okay. This time, just don't get command grabbed.
Yep, that's the plan. Anyway, sorry, you were saying before I got murdered by that.
So, you open the treasure chest and it teleports you across the map to a weird mine full of these asshole enemies that have super big skins and shines off of them. Those guys are a huge pain in the ass. The bigger pain in the ass are these giant centipede men who shoot lasers out of their backs and murder you super hard. Funny. So you basically have to sneak out of them and stealth your way. You just run from the mine. You get outside into what is straight up, minor spoilers. I guess this area, and then kind of go through an area that just straight up looks like red sky, weird alien planets everywhere, straight up actual aliens roaming the world. It seems like Bloodborne is just happening on that side of it.
Hold on.
Yeah, your frame rate seems to be having some issues.
Yep.
Also, the part of you is trying not to die. Although that was radical, even in the low frame rate, that full exchange that was happening.
It was very baller. I wish the frame rate would come back.
Great. Yeah, so there's a whole chunk of the map that's just board apparently in that game. It's very weird, and the enemies there are very high level.
Okay. That seems like that. No, never mind. Spoke too soon. It worked for a second. Almost. This music's really good, though. Bitrate, why you bad? I'm gonna try switching YouTube servers real quick. Nope. That did not help. Why is the bitrate bad? Especially when we got to the cool part. Why did the bitrate go bad then? Ugh.
It is a shame. Red Steel 2 is not good. Red Steel 1.
It's true. I don't have any downloads going. I don't. Steam's not downloading anything. very clearly going in spikes and not spikes, which is really weird.
Any ideas?
Other than say, that was a good first stream of Red Steel 2. Let's come back tomorrow and maybe it'll work better.
It might not be the worst. Otherwise, it's kind of just waiting for this thing. Right?
Yeah, because I don't really know. I could go like reset the router and stuff. Might not be the worst idea for like future.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Might as well try.
Might as well try. What's the worst that could happen? This is grainy BRB tag stuff, but it probably looks even worse with the bad grades. Looking okay. Oh, well, I may have spoke too soon. Wait. Now it's in orange instead of red.
I mean, orange is theoretically better.
Now it's green. Now it seems to be going. I like that I paused in the middle of getting command grabbed.
Yeah. This is not stable. It is mostly stable.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm. Cause I'm also keeping an eye on.
It has moments where it changes. I'm sorry, I just want to say that I really appreciate you doing that spin attack. Kind of ball that guy.
Well, I got the thing that said I had a. Whoa.
I guess you lowered his health enough.
Apparently.
Cool sword back.
Fortunately, I'm gonna die.
Well, I mean, yeah. You have no help.
Yeah, there we go.
It is a really cool sword.
It was a really cool sword. It did a lot of damage.
For it to be but maybe that'll be a check.
No.
I appreciate you trying to get some shots in before
Fucking command grab, I swear to God.
Let's go watch out that high tower. You know what I like about this guy? Actually, no. I don't know why I started the sentence off like that, because I was just going to say that I like it. But I started it off with, you know what I like about this guy, other than, for some reason, it's still unreal. I think I may have had another thought, but it just left.
Just run in, get command grab. Nope.
I will say, I do appreciate that he has a decent moveset for, like, you know, first boss.
Yeah.
He's got a lot going on. He's got jumping attacks, he's got a launcher, sick, like, jumping slash launch move, hand grabs. Honestly, I just wish you didn't summon him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like boss fights. I think almost every boss fight is cool as a one-on-one.
I would agree with that.
The only reason I have such a big problem with design, like Dungeons and Dragons, it's very hard to make a like, one enemy will always get destroyed by a group of enemies, so having one monster versus the party is just a good way to have the party completely destroy your boss fight. Without throwing in some minions or something to stop it. So then you don't, I don't know, one thing you need to do is well, it came with certain things. Like, two fighters in a room fighting. That's why I appreciate games like this. It's not a melee character. Dude fighting with a sword who has a gun. But, like, you're not fucking throwing out crazy magic attacks yet, at least. And you still got a bunch of options. Getting shot down.
That's the best option.
It's not the best option, but it's an option.
Nope. Bitrate is hit 2. That's a good sign. I worked for like 15 minutes, and then
I feel like the bitrate is trying to kill me.
there's no training option though, which is unfortunate.
Well, shit.
This is very irritating.
Yeah, it's a This is the most long technique.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time when he's actually did this. Oh, wait.
It's coming back.
Alright. Alright, so new plan. Just find some new ones to talk about. Go away.
I played that Ghostwire Tokyo visual novel thing. It was very short and not. I mean, I'm still interested in Ghostwire Tokyo, but that visual novel thing. No, but it's just so disconnected from like everything that I don't quite understand why it's like a thing. Besides that, I downloaded that Team Sonic Racing that was free on PS Plus, and then immediately uninstalled the Team Sonic Racing that was free on PS Plus. It's very bad. I just want to beat this boss and then stop streaming because of technical problems. The boss is being irritating. I was very close.
Like now more than ever, it is important that
Yep. I don't know. I've not figured that out yet.
It always seems to happen.
Yeah.
So much time.
Oh, command grabbed. God damn it. It does seem like the command grab is how he summons enemies.
Alright. To say, I feel like the trick is just if you can grab and summon the enemies, just immediately bum rush the enemies. Like, do that dash, jump, whatever, and get in as close as possible to take them out. So yeah, those guys... If you're fighting him, after that gravity gets those guys out, you can
we go. Jesus.
Don't kill me. Please, this isn't my gig. Somebody else is calling the shots.
Oh, fuck your sword.
Help me!
Give me a name.
Shinjiro! His name is Shinjiro! I didn't do nothing to you, man.
Oh yeah? Then where are my clansmen?
Oh, they're dead! And I'm gonna kill you too, you coward! I'm gonna bleed you dry just like...
Well. Alright. Unfortunately, that didn't pop up a little autosave thing, so... That's annoying.
Here's another intercept.
Maybe if I switch to a new loading area? Oh, there we go. Okay, there was a save. I'm gonna quit, and then I'm gonna, like, double check. Because that's how I roll. Alright. There we go. We did it. I apparently used up all of my Wii remote battery, so maybe that's why it's like, hey, your battery's low.
You know?
Anyway. Also, of course...
That just makes it the perfect time to take a break from the stream.
And also, now that I'm ending, like, it's actually staying pretty consistent on the bitrate, because that's how this works.
That's how that works.
Anyway, apologies for the technical difficulties, but join us next time when we play more Red Steel 2. This game is cool.
More Red Steel 2, less bitrate issues.
Hopefully.
Get ready.
Prepare...
Less bitrate issues guaranteed.
God, I hope so.
Or you will get your Patreon money back.
I don't have a Patreon.
That was the joke.
I know. Anyway. Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.